VidGamesFTW.
Whoa, hi Sparky. Okay, let's go. Welcome.
Oh, you actually
back.
didn't go get any chickens, do you actually?
No, whatever. I am the Spyro Master. I don't know if you knew this, but that's in fact what's happening here. I am good at the Spyro.
What? He just keeps rubbing against my legs. Back to square one.
He's like, why are you here?
Get out of here. I love you, but get out of here.
So, what are you doing there?
Nothing.
Alright.
Couldn't hold a straight face.
My back. Ow,
It's a
stop
spider.
it.
What are you talking about? It's a
That's
spider.
not- no, don't do that.
It's a spider.
I don't like
Shh.
that. I'm
Dude, that's a real
uncomfortable.
spider.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, he's just there. He's just smelling my feet again.
Little kitty.
Not little, he's big kitty, big chubby kitty.
He's a big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah.
I need a bunny. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just speaking nonsense.
We've hit that point, folks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Whoa.
hit that point at the start. I don't know. I had nothing. I'm always at that point.
We're not even in that level anymore. Let me see. This
I
place
brought
is-
my drums from home.
my skin drums.
Whoa, those guys like holding like hammers.
They're punk rocker guys with shocky sticks. They want to electrify
Everyone's
you.
so edgy. No.
And the floor also, in fact. What the...
Okay, looks like I thought it was a
Ow! The fuck? I don't know what they are.
They're like batteries or something, like engines, I think, for their electric dildos.
Yep, yes, exactly. That's how it works.
I'm so glad we're playing this children's game. Like,
Claude.
hey, there's a lick- What the? He looks like he has a beak.
Yes, it is.
And it really stings.
It really stings, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it really stings. I'm gonna get that fire twerk. Get him now.
What if, like, when you did that, the other guy's like, oh no. So he just shoved his thing on the ground to shock you anyway.
That'd be funny. Oh. Hello, punk rocker. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
fuck you. Oh god.
Shouldn't electrocute his friend.
Help! Yeah, how come they don't have any like electricity resistant shit on their shoes? What the fuck do they not get zapped?
They're just that punk rock. They don't even
They're
care.
that radical, yo. This is the guy that does the sexy pose. Check it out. It's not exactly the same, but it's kind of. Yo, what's up?
I didn't know what you meant.
I totally fell. That's what happened.
About your amazing adventures.
Amazing adventures.
And these creepy people who are in weird poses. No.
Yeah, stop coming on to me. This is weird. 10 lives. Hooray. Oh god, oh god. Ah. Oh, please no. 11 lives, because I got a random 1-up butterfly. Okay. It's really weird. So, like, there's an option to quit out the level, right? Like, we've used it once before.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people, well, okay, for speedrunners, it's like, you know, really good. But people always found it too easy. You could just do that. I don't know why I went at that moment. Because you could just, you know, you don't have to go through the end gate. So it's like, why would they have that if you could just do that? That's why they specifically prompt you to go through the end portal in the last few levels. But when we saw an early look at the pause menu for Reignited, I saw that they didn't have that option. So I thought they were going to fix it and be like, okay, now you can't exit. You have to work for everything. You can't just get the bare minimum of what is required for each world and then, like, move on for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. Like, it felt a little cheap, I guess.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't really like it either. It's not a big problem, but it is kind of like, eh.
It's just weird, I guess, for lack of a better word for it. But, like, I don't know. It's still here, so it's like, okay, well, whatever.
Ruining my challenge. No.
Well, because it could definitely add more challenge to the game, but
Yeah.
Because I've heard the complaints that original Spyro was too easy, and I'm like, it's not that.
What this game for kids is too easy. I'm sorry, Miss Tryhards.
Well,
This isn't Dark Souls.
Fuck, at the time, compared to everything's Dark Souls apparently, but compared to Crash, back in the day, like just Crash was fucking really challenging. Not that we need Spyro.
Always gotta bring it back to Crash.
Well,
I said, no, I'm just kidding.
Good job. Not that we need it to be
Wait, good job.
On that level of difficulty, but like. Hey, I'm playing CTR next month, so whatever.
Wait, what? Oh, you're saying me to reference this?
Glare, I say.
Glare. Oh,
Where the fuck?
What?
Oh, god damn it. Somewhere along the way, I
The
missed gems.
very beginning.
Way over here. Where? Oh.
Oh.
There's still more. I went through here.
It is the very beginning.
It is.
Oh my god!
What? The what? Alright.
So you remember that thing you said we were talking about?
About using the end portal?
Yeah. So say, are you gonna use?
Let's just use it.
I'll say, are you gonna?
Yeah, we're hypocritical. Whatever.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Fucking. I was gonna say tune in next time, but whatever. We still have like a few minutes
I
left.
knew it was gonna be at the very beginning. Just one.
I killed that guy. How did I miss his gem?
Because you probably jumped because of the stairs, so you didn't notice.
Probably. I thought Sparks was gonna get it for me.
I know.
This is all Sparks' fault.
Exactly.
I blame little dragonfly. You can go to the next level now. Congratulations.
Great. It's any level, right? Because that was the first one we did.
That was the first one. So you want to go over to Misty Bog. Over yonder. Move in that direction. Oh god.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
That was...
That was awesome. I like that. I enjoyed that.
It's not fair. Why?
Oh my god, I gotta stretch now. Hopefully I don't fart again. Oh.
I know you're trying to fart. You're like,
I'm not.
hopefully I don't. Like, hopefully I don't. No. Fart.
Spyro the Negron. Misty Bog. What's the name of this? What's the name of this again?
Nice.
Get the G.
God, I can touch it. Oh no. Oh shit, we're going to the shadow here.
Boom!
Crater. What happened? Oh!
Get him!
That was my thing I was trying to kill. He's like, thanks for saving me. Ah! No. Oh, I definitely would have missed those.
I have to kill you for consumption of food for my friend. Scary trees, remember them? Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, you got you.
Oh.
That was weird. They look pretty much the exact same, and I like it a lot. Look at that swamp. It's very misty. Hey. I forgot for a minute that we're not on the original music. I'm like, damn, that sounds like the original music. Sometimes they nail it down. Other times, oh my god. Don't die. Oh, the fucking attack frogs. These motherfuckers. Remember their bullshit tongues?
Oh no.
Oh,
wanna find out.
You'll come to remember.
I hope not.
Trust me. Oh no, remember this has that room with all those fucking enemies.
Oh
Remember that? Thankfully, they tamed them down just a bit, but they're still kind of they're still kind of bullcrap.
Get over here, you son of a bitch.
Can I actually get them from that far? Oh,
I think so. I think it
would have
like purposely targets them.
If he didn't move, it would have. Oh my god, it's amazing. Also, Jesus. Also, God, that's so weird the way they move. You want to go back to because there's gems behind a certain thing. Behind that. And this should be a 1-up as well. Oh, boom, I was right.
Yeah, no, I don't trust you anymore.
What? You can't trust me anymore?
Nope.
Why? Why would I
Because
lie?
last time with the bull.
I said the exact... Okay, well, that was funny. I was getting ready for that one.
you
But when I say it in a when I deliver it in a serious tone, I'm being serious.
didn't deliver in any sarcastic tone last time.
I was like, hey, you should get those gems over there.
Frogs. They are cold
Roscoe!
killers attack frogs? And this used
Frogs?
to be such a nice swamp.
And this used to be such a nice swamp. Fuck me. Fuck my life. There's that dagger you wanted.
Yeah, but it's not dragon.
Try to murder you with it. It ain't no dragon though.
I want a dragon. Dragon. Mario. Okay.
Collect.
My worst enemy. Small jumps.
Small jumps, the worst in this game. Kill them in a row.
Oh. Oh.
And you don't have sparks.
Ah, first sparks.
This is what we like to call a yikes moment. You want to go over there on that little island.
But there's a fairy over there.
No, she wants you to go down there. Don't go down there yet.
But she's beautiful. No.
Okay, but there's shit over there.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh my god.
Thank you for
Jesus.
saving me, Spyro. You're my hero. Blah. Oh.
You missed. What the fuck? Are you trying to kill me? What is this? Don't fight.
No, it's
don't do
okay,
it.
buddy.
Don't
Here,
do
you
it.
want to be my friend? You can be my new Sparks.
You phase through him. You're terrible, Sparks. You just headbutt him.
It's just Peter's too.
Fuck you.
Don't worry about time. Ah, Sparks.
Oh. Well, good luck doing this without no sparks.
Oh no.
There's the room.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah. Don't enter from the middle, the center.
Oh boy. Oh bother.
We just watched Christopher Robin very recently, actually.
Oh, yeah, aren't you?
That's one live-action CG film. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
A reference to books and the cartoon. Okay, well now you've got full sparks. Maximum sparks. Go to the left or right, please. Thank you. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Okay. Kill the frogs first. They're the worst, so... Oh! Ah! I was gonna say, if you can do this with one hit, I'll be really... Without getting hit, I'll be impressed. There's one more frog. Two more frogs. I say get the... dragon. Just charge through them. I say just power through it. Okay.
What?
Good job. Damon.
Thanks for releasing
Hey,
me.
we already had an
Seems
alchemist.
like
Get out of
I've
here.
been trapped in
No.
here since I was your age.
Oh no.
Why? I remember. Gotta go.
I like how that "oh no" was delivered way differently from the "oh no" in the original.
Oh, you mean how
That
like,
was a sympathetic "oh no." In the fucking in the original, he goes, "Oh no," like because another old dragon wanted to talk to me about stories.
You want
and
to
shit.
talk about lines changing like that. Let's talk about what did she say?
So go the way you're going right now,
Yeah,
so you can glide over there. You can't go back the other way.
I'm a fauna, you dork.
I'm a fawn, you dork. Yeah, you saw that cutscene?
No, I'm saying because in the original she was like super like annoyed and sassy, and then when she's like, you dork.
When did you see that? I don't remember you seeing that before.
That's like an actual clip somewhere.
Somewhere. Did you watch my video on it?
I don't know. And that was just like one of the more popular things because people got obsessed with it and they started drawing art of her because of the new design.
It was really funny. She delivered it in a very cute way.
I know. I just remember thinking like she totally changed.
Well, my friend did an analysis video on. She does character analysis videos on a lot of the Spyro characters. As I told you, we were skimming through YouTube earlier before our session, and we passed one of the characters from Spyro 3, and I was like, yeah, I helped edit that video. Alora doesn't have the hugest role in the Spyro games. She just is kind of like a helper-ish character. Like, not even a helper character. She's just kind of there to like be like a partner character. She doesn't do much. Okay, like that's the weird thing about it. But yet there's like a charm to her because she's just like this little simple
Because she's a cute fawn girl.
character. Yeah, so it's like some of them you can get away with little things like that in the realm of it being Spyro, not just as a video game character. To use it in like an actual argument, but like in the realm of Spyro,
What are we talking about right now?
character portrayals.
Okay, but what was her portrayal?
Well, because how you said that people
Oh,
aren't too upset with the fact that they changed her delivery.
oh I'm
of
just
that.
saying. I was. Ah, damn it.
Well, it's a real thing. If you were actually in the community and listened to people fucking talk about Spyro, we discuss shit like this like all the time. That's why I'm going in depth into it because like. You joke about it, being like, "Oh, what if they complained about that?" Someone
Well, I
out
wasn't
there
talking
probably
about the complaint, but I just remember thinking that, and I was like surprised no one was complaining about that because I don't remember why it was. I think it was maybe because there was another example of someone complaining about something, and I saw that, and I was like, I'm surprised no one's complaining about that because that's like an actual whole tone shift.
like tone shift, yeah.
Like it's a totally different character now, basically.
That's what I'm saying. Because when you actually analyze the characters, there's a plant there. Okay. You start noticing the smallest things about that. You want to talk about an actual fucking... So that character, her name is Bianca from Spyro 3, portrayed in terms of look, feel, attitude, not as an adaptation, just as a character in this game, pretty good.
Thank you.
As an adaptation from the source material, like from the original game, she is portrayed fine, but her line deliveries are off. And in them being off, they kind of quote-unquote neutered like her actual character arc. Because she's one of the only Spyro characters from the classic games to have something of a character arc.
Like about the bunny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, so in the original, she's this like sorceress in training, the actual sorceress, that dragon lizard.
Yeah, I don't know much about it because I haven't played it yet.
We haven't gotten there yet. When we get there, because we're gonna do original Spyro 3 first, you'll see it. Or if you don't care about, it's not so much as spoilers necessarily, but if you don't care about seeing the cutscenes ahead of time, you can just watch my friend's video on it because I helped edit that video. So with her talking about it and it being her thoughts and me editing it to show the points, you'll get it. You'll get the gist of what we're trying to talk about. but I'll just do a basic rundown right now, just for the sake of conversation. So like, so she's a sorceress in training, but you get this sense throughout the course of just talking to her and seeing how she reacts to what the sorceress, the actual villain of the third game, is trying to do with the dragon eggs, which is what you're collecting in that game. Not the kind of dragon eggs right here with the thieves, but they're just actual collectibles. Bubba! Wait, we have to see this guy real quick, hold on.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures.
This
Smash
fucking
them,
guy.
Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
Look at his dopey ass thumbs up.
We are dragons after all.
Yeah! I love it.
So you're saying?
There's some gems right over here too. There should be. I don't know if you got them. Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah.
So throughout the course of just talking to her and see how she reacts to the way the sorceress runs things, she starts having this character arc of like, maybe what I'm doing is bad. So like she starts defecting, and there are subtle ways that they show that. The Insomniac showed that over the course of the third game. You see her. She has this like cloak on with this big ass hood. She throws off the hood at one point, and that's, you know, it's a subtle blink and you'll miss it gesture, but the way my friend analyzes it, it's like, yeah, the taking off of her hood subtly, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
Symbolizes?
yeah. So symbolizes like her being like, it has to do with because I'm forgetting how she says it, but like, it's about her being more open with like, well, I do care about these characters. Why are we like going after them? Stuff like that. And in Reignited Trilogy, when we see those cutscenes, she enters that cutscene or the room in the cutscene with the hood already off. So it's that's like one small instance. One big instance, which is really funny, is she never calls Spyro by his name until this one point about midway through when she does start finally doing it. So the way the original voice actress delivered that line, she appears out of nowhere and teleports over to you, because she always, every time you enter a new world, she'll come over and start taunting you or giving you some kind of like threat. But then as she starts to defect, you hear her inflection change and her attitude towards you change, and you first really see it when she stops calling you dragon and actually calls Spyro by his actual name. So the line is, listen here, dragon, beat Spyro, because it's her like having to bring herself to say his name, right? Mm-hmm. Here she goes, listen, dragon, Spyro, and it's like the beat is not there, and that's an actual character developing moment. It's subtle, and if you're not analytical like that, you won't really get it. But even I was like, that was weird the way she said that, because even if you don't look for it actively, if you know the characters as well as we do, like you'll hear it. That's the basic thing of it. It's interesting. I don't know. I feel like you would have to tune in.
Yeah, I need when we get there, I'll see it more. But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you'll see it. I would recommend just checking out that video. And if you guys want to check out that video, plug for Mihar with the Fox, go ahead and check in the description below. That video analyzing.
Sell out.
I don't care.
Sell out.
Shut
Selling
up.
out for your friend. No.
Okay. So yeah, till next time we will do. Oh, I have to do treetops. All right, I'm fine with that.
Yes.
You remember treetops?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you didn't have that much trouble with that. Like, that's the one with the crazy supercharged thing.
Oh yeah.
Funny enough, I thought you would have trouble with it. You didn't. You actually did.
That's right. I remember you being all surprised, like, oh wow.
That was the one. I was like, this is a stupid easy level. JK lol.